Alright, we got Courtney doing the heavy lifting, taking the stuff up and down. And we got the kids and me up here trying to get everything ready on our way to San Francisco. Making a quick stop just past LA, breaking up the drive, but got a bit to do before we're ready to get out of here. Alright, we just don't travel light now, do we? Bike, bags, pack and play, wheels, kids stuff, rollers, diapers, nutrition, you name it. Everything is packed. We got space for the dog. We got backpacks and snacks and stuff. All sorts of things packed in the truck. Now, that's a sandwich. Here. Revolution. Fueling up. Cookie sandwich. Everybody's stretching their legs one last time. Mom's inside getting the drinks, changing catering, so yeah, we got it down. We're on our way. Homemade certified Piedmontese steak sandwiches, leftovers. Of course, we got our cold foam lattes, and we're in everybody's way all the time. It's just how it is. Somebody's pulling into the driveway, that maybe, but roughing it.
Steak, ripping it apart.
You do what you got to do sometimes. It's not bad. We can stop for food. It's not that long of a drive. We'll make it through. We'll make it through. What do we have here? Do we figure out how to use the window?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready to go get our room?
Yes!
Tucker, this is your first hotel stay. He's so excited. There's Bree. Did a great job. Did you have a little boo-boo before we left? Yeah. A little spill. And look at Caden hiding back there. Say, hey, Caden. Hi. Yeah. Oh, Caden, come here, bud. Come here. Yeah, it is a car. All right, made it to the hotel. Look at all that stuff we gotta unload. Should make quick work of it. We're a one-trip family, hopefully. Gonna load up one of those little bell things to get up there, and yeah, we'll manage. Now we're just stretching the legs, might go for a little jog, and yeah, tomorrow's all about getting into San Fran. We gotta settle in tonight. All right, made it. Found a little place to run, middle of nowhere stop, breaking up the drive. Courtney's on stroller duty because I'm on full taper mode, so she has that. Whew. Not too bad out here. Kind of random, but this is pretty good. And they got outlets. Here we are. The whole crew.
Door.
Kids are amazed seeing Mom out there. Go into the car. And it's devolved into chaos. Tucker's moved corners multiple times. Breakfast time.
Oh, hi guys.
Hotel. Greek Dad just got done with a little bit of sharpening. Now it's time to eat and hit the road. All right, family's going to get a little bit of Subway. Just walking the dog. We are out in the middle of nowhere. On our way to San Francisco, just over 100 miles out. Stopped for some cheap gas out here and just taking our time. Got some time before we have to check into the hotel and drop off Tucker at his Rover, so making good progress. Oh goodness, Caden. Trying to make a break for it.
You ready?
We're here. Let's do it. Feels good to be back. We take up a lot of space.
Come on.
All right. We have arrived. He's like, getting out of here, honey. I gotta go grab the kids.
Honestly outrageous. And we got stuck in multiple doorways and all these things were falling off and making a mess. We really tried to pack light, but it's hard to do when you're coming from a previous trip into another trip. It's a struggle to get through these doorways and just double jogger through without things falling off. We've got protein powders falling. We got kids running down the hall.
All right, we gotta go move the truck.
Okay, we're not done.
There she is. There's Golden Gate Bridge. Riding up to the top of the hill next to it. It's beautiful. All right, there it is. Alcatraz. Getting out to the island soon. And even you can see just barely Golden Gate Bridge. Beautiful day out. Who knows what it's going to be like race morning, but feels good to be back. Love that island. It looks relatively calm, but looks are deceiving. Definitely is probably a bit choppy and wavy once you get out there. So excited to see it. Excited to get going. Feeling good. Well, when you got kids, you find ways to get their energy out. Cool park here in San Francisco. And the ground is bouncy. It's like if super shoes were put in the ground. Pretty great. So, this is fun. She's so excited. Hi. I know. You got the whole family. I gotta not trip. Back in the Transition's right over there. We're gonna run right in front. There's swim exit right there. Pretty sick. St. Francis Yacht Club, come out of the water over there. Look at my mom can cheer. They could be having their morning coffee. I'll be out there freezing, running right along here and back over to Transition and then right back out onto the bike.
Chicken Trump. I like it.
That is for you guys. There's a whole Trump rally going on. This looks like a chicken Trump. Might have a number 1. Figure you get a kick out of that. I mean, beauty of a day. One day to go. Let's do this. Stroller patch.
What's happening here, Ben?
We've got a flat tire on the stroller.
But we're in the right place.
In the right place. T100 mechanics to the rescue. No, I mean the patch should hopefully
it should hold, right? It's just in case, if it, not that it shouldn't,
Back in action.
nerves, but if it goes down, at least you've got the block with the stuff. So. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yay.
Look at that. Good as new. See?
Oh, it's gonna get your hand.
All polished
it's
up.
gonna get your hand.
That is like taper, polished up. Thank you.
Guys, thank you again so much for watching. They're leaving me to it.
So we're sitting there watching you on the live show here at the T100 San Francisco, and you said something interesting. Can you just walk me through that real quick? What did you just say?
Sam and I were just talking about USA Triathlon and how we're trying to take it back, take the sport back. It started in San Diego, started in the US. Everybody's all up on the Europeans all the time, but we're looking to take the sport back, and you can already see the trend happening. All right, just down here in the garage, getting ready, getting the bike all set up, some numbers on, all that sort of thing, final little preparations here, and just maybe a couple quick thoughts. I mean, not much to say, except I've been feeling good, been happy here, tried to share as much of the journey as I could before the race, and hopefully we get some great content during the race as well, because hopefully I'm at the front. So not much left to do. All the work's been done. Feeling good mentally as well. Just overall, I feel like I checked all the boxes, and now I'm just looking forward to actually getting the race started. I feel like this is always the hardest part, where you're sitting around waiting for the gun to go off. So just a few hours left of today before I go to sleep, and then time will hopefully go by pretty quick because it's early in the morning and we're jumping off the boat just after sunrise. So can't wait. It's going to be an awesome race, and just want to go off and show what I've been doing in practice and training. So hopefully coming back to you guys with some good news, but enjoy the show, and yeah, let's go do it.
Is it good, Dada? Here they come. Let's go, Ben! Let's go, Ben! Catch him! Catch him! Here's our daddy! Woo! Come on, girls! Really fast. We're not done, baby. Let's go. Let's go. How do you feel? Let's go. We're filming.
Are we filming?
3, 2, 1, let's go.
All right, so in the car after T100 San Francisco, on the way to Reno now to work with Matt and Dola on some strength stuff, some testing, but just wanted to go through the race really quick. Well, we got some time and the kids are quiet, exhausted from the trip, long day yesterday. But the race overall, I think if it was, you took away the place, which was 12th, and you just looked at it and how was the effort, the numbers, just the body responding, I would give it like B+, A-, maybe even a little higher if I was not being super critical, just because it was really solid. Like the swim, pulled a little rookie move and second guessed myself, so jumped off the boat instead of diving in, which was a little silly, but also they made us wear gloves and booties and thermal cap, which in my opinion is pretty silly for the temperature that the water was, which was 56 degrees. Swimming much colder water and been fine. But I was concerned if the goggles fell off, wouldn't be able to do much with those oven mitts basically that they made us wear. And so worked my way kind of up. Maybe didn't feel great right off the bat, but right as I was starting to get warmed up and ready to keep swimming, basically the boathouse was coming up, and I had gone wide right to try and catch the current while everybody else stayed left. And then I was able to cross over, cut into the very beginning of the beach while everybody else followed the boat with the green buoy on the back. They just, I guess, maybe didn't know the kind of geography of the beach a little bit. I just knew right where to cut in. Made sure to sprint around Rico Bogan, who was coming up right on me. He wasn't going to let anybody take that swim preem from me if I had the opportunity, so that was good. First out of the water, checked off the first box. Super short swim though, because of the current and because they wanted it exactly 2K. So it was only 14 minutes, kept the gap super small. And then onto the bike, which I always knew was going to be one of the main things, one of the main parts of the race that would play a huge role in the dynamics and how it would pan out. And I was riding really well at the front. Kind of let Rico, Martin, and Kyle go off at the very beginning, but we were within 20 to 40 seconds for most of that ride, and was handling everything super well. Actually had really good power numbers for myself, which maybe don't look as impressive now that everybody's releasing theirs. I think I saw Mathis say he normalized power was like 397 and average 370. I heard some other guys say some similar numbers too, but myself, I was 4 laps in and averaging 355 for normalized and in the mid 330s for average. And that was really solid, but dropped off that pace a little bit. And when you lost contact with the group, you just hemorrhage time. So came into transition a few minutes down, and for how hard I rode, which that was probably one of my best middle distance bikes. It was 2 hours, which basically is a 70.3 ride nowadays. And I held better power than Ibiza, St. George, all of that. So honestly, the level is just super, super high here, which gives me a good, benchmark for the rest of the season. And that was the first race I was actually able to push what watts I was capable of, which was just good to see and have that on the board. And then ran just steady and strong. And it was good to be able to push myself the whole time. It just was, I was kind of in no man's land in 12th place for a lot of it. So overall, the placing is not what I came here for by any means, but was able to actually compare what I'm capable of right now on a very strong, solid day against what the best in the world are doing, and that's what it's all about. So just now it's back to work, back to, getting everything honed and firing, and yeah, that's overall maybe not exactly what I wanted, but still, like, when you don't look at it super closely, or if you don't look at just the placing, you look at the big picture, we're right on track, and we can just keep going up from here. So thanks for following along. Hope you enjoyed some of the behind the scenes and everything. And yeah, it was a great week overall, and we're just going to keep working on moving up the ranks.